Senate pardons recalls Senator Abdul Ningi for 3-month suspension. Good day, my people. Welcome once again to the news channel. And that is the headlines for today. As we see that the Senate has pardoned Senator Abdul Ningi. Listen to the news info. The Senate has lifted the 3-month suspension of Abdul Ningi, the senator representing Pardøñs Central, and allowed him to return to his duties. Senator Abdul Ningi was suspended on March 12 for 3 months after he claimed that the 2024 budget had been inflated by 3 trillion naira. The Senate had rejected the allegation, saying the amount was meant for statutory transfers to federal government institutions on first-line charge. Ningi, through his counsel Femi Falana, wrote to the Senate President and gave him 7 days ultimatum to recall him or face legal action. The Senate President Godswill, in his reaction to the ultimatum, said Ningi's suspension was not a unilateral action by him, but the collective decision of the Senate. However, Ningi was pardoned and recalled 2 weeks to the end of his 3-month suspension, which is supposed to terminate on June 12, 2024. Ningi's recall came after a motion was introduced by Abba Moro, the minority leader, along with Senators Olalere Oyewumi, Osun South, and Osita Ungu, Enugu South. In the motion, Moro pointed out that Ningi had already been suspended for 2 months and emphasized the need for him to resume his legislative responsibilities. Senator Abdul Ahmed Ningi was asked to address his allegation of budget padding against the National Assembly following a motion of urgent national importance moved by Senator Solomon Olamilekan Adeola, the chairman, Senate Committee on Appropriations. He said, failing to address the allegation, the Senate resolved to suspend Senator Abdul Ahmed Ningi for 3 months for violating legislative rules, misconduct, and unethical behavior for the interview granted on BBC Media on the 2024 Appropriation Act, a legislation which he was part of. Senator Abdul Ahmed Ningi, being under suspension, has spent over 2 months outside the precincts of the National Assembly complex and needs to return to continue with his legislative activities as the senator representing Pardøñs Central Senatorial District. Flowing from the above, the Senate minority leadership takes full responsibility for the actions of our colleague Senator Abdul Ahmed Ningi and apologizes on his behalf. The motion to recall Ningi was passed with a voice vote led by Senate President Godswill. Meanwhile, the Senate has begun probing the utilization of 30 trillion naira in ways and means funds during the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari. And my people, that is the news for today. As we've seen that a senator that was formally suspended due to his accusation against the National Assembly was pardoned following a motion moved by the minority leader along with other senators from Osun South and Enugu West. And there has been a move to pardon. The motion has been moved to pardon Senator Abdul Ahmed Ningi, and he was asked to address his allegation of budget padding against the National Assembly. But underneath, the National Assembly is also looking into the matter to see how true it is. And don't forget to like this video, comment under this video, and subscribe to this channel to get more news from this channel.